Hello, my United friends. This one is TV My United TV. We are here today to bring you the latest news about Manchester United, our darling club. According to Metro UK, they don't come and they tell us Manchester United stock exchange and shares don't now rise from 11.39% to 14.59%. This one means the total stock exchange for Man U now don rise to £450 million in just 2 months. And this one means Man United stock exchange don increase by 28% in just 2 months. And wetin cause this one, wetin be the reason? According to them, dem dey tell us say na because of the newly news about Manchester United in being interested in selling the club. They say wetin cause this one na because Manchester United don dey interested to sell the club. With the owners wey be the Glazers family some weeks ago don come out announce say they don put price tag on the club wey be £3.75 billion na im dey put on the club. Say anybody wey dey interested in buying the club should bring £3.75 billion. And Metro UK that time they tell us say the club will not watch that kind amount of money because the club has debt problem. Another reason why they talk say e fit be wetin cause this increase on their shares. Say na because of the form wey the team dey now, because as they win 4 straight matches and without drawing or losing anyone apart from our last Thursday match when we lose against Real Sociedad. He said this one fit be one of the reasons also wey cause this increase now by 28% where the club don experience in their stock exchange. And according to them, they come dey tell us say the owners wey be the Glazers family say they decide to sell the club because of the pressure from the fans, as the fans don dey disturb them now from over a season, and they dey protest say make dem sell the club since they cannot take care of the club, since they cannot invest money. And they come dey talk say na one of the reasons wey make dem decide to sell the club now be that, because of the death of the Queen of England wey be Queen Elizabeth II. And they talk say na the Premiership chairman wey be Richard Masters na announce this one on Friday, and na the reason why wey they cancel all Premier League matches for the weekend be this one. But the news now they talk say because Manchester, according to Manchester Evening News, they don't come out they talk say next weekend match against Man U suppose play next weekend against Leeds United for Old Trafford. Then they confirm to us now say no guarantee say that match go happen, because and now they don't confirm say our next match against Leeds United at Old Trafford, there is no guarantee now say it will still happen, because the police don't come and release statement after the Premiership chairman wey be Richard Masters reach them, and they come release statement. They tell am say it's based on them, it depends on them. Say them, there is no order from the government, there is no order from the police, there is no order from any security agencies that is commanding the Premiership leaders to suspend it completely. But it depends on them. If they know they can play the matches, they should go ahead. But according to Manchester Evening News now, they talk say it's not guaranteed that our next match against Leeds United will hold because of this one, because according to rumors say the burial of the Queen will be on Monday 19th, and our match supposed to be on Sunday. And because of this one, they say the police wey suppose provide security for the clubs, for the teams that will play, say they no go get enough resources to cover all the events, to cover for the burial of the Queen, and also cover for all the Premiership matches both Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And you know that sometimes some Premier League matches they always happen on Monday as well, which means it's not going to be possible according to them. But they are giving the Premiership leaders go ahead, that if they know they have the resources to protect themselves, they should go ahead and hold those matches. But as it is now, according to Manchester Evening News, and they tell us say there is no guarantee say our own match will hold because we cannot play the match without policing, without security agencies, and this one fit make am dey impossible. But they are Manchester United player and striker, according to Manchester Evening News, don come out wey be Anthony Martial. He don come out now dey blast the former coach of Manchester United. The two former coach of Manchester United wey be Jose Mourinho and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Na two of them e dey blast. E dey blame them for his injury. E dey blame them for treating him badly at the time wey dem dey coach Man U. Mourinho's own, e talk say Mourinho comot the number 9 wey im dey wear before and give am number 11 without any permission, without considering his own side. That he say im dey, according to him, he say he dey on holiday after the season, and Mourinho send him text message telling him that he should change from number 9 to number 11, and he told him that he preferred that number 9, that he preferred the number 9 and he want to retain the number 9. But surprisingly to him, when he returned back to Manchester United after the holiday, when the season want to resume again, he saw his shirt on number 11 instead of number 9 when he dey wear before he go for the holiday. And also, when Sanchez come, he come drop am for bench, come dey play Sanchez, and without any reason. Say even though say he dey informed that time, he still no play am, he drop am for bench, and this one cause am the World Cup. Because also Anthony Martial na from France, and you remember say the last World Cup say na France carry am. The likes of Paul Pogba wey dey Man U then, he play the World Cup, he follow carry the World Cup, and this one dey pay Martial say assuming Mourinho no put am for bench that time, him for go that World Cup, and he for be among the players wey get the World Cup medal as e dey now. But he missed the chances because of Mourinho. Concern Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he talk say our former coach also wey be Ole Gunnar Solskjaer say the thing wey that one do am be say him dey play am even when he get injury, and because he get injury, he no go perform well because he no dey play well that time. And this one come make fans come hate am, come dey boo am for match. And even though say the coach wey be Ole Gunnar Solskjaer know wetin dey wrong, say he know the reason why he no dey play well, he know the reason why make am no dey perform, say he no come out for media talk anything. And as for him as a player, he no dey right for him to come out in the media and start complaining about the club, about the coach. As at that time say e no go just affect him, it can easily affect the other players and affect the moral of affect the confidence of other players. Say being in the news for bad reasons, say e no go favor the club, and that is why he decided to close him mouth as at that time, until now where he come dey talk and say they treat am bad. Say Ole Gunnar Solskjaer play am while he get injury, and this one come worsen his injury. As you know now, say Anthony Martial don dey injury now for close to a month. Because even though our coach wey be Eric ten Hag don talk say, according to the report wey he get from the doctor, say he go come back immediately after the international break. According to journalists working with Daily Mail for UK, he don come out dey talk say Manchester United sport director wey be John say na him cause wey make Man U no sign 2 players for this transfer window wey just finish now. And who be these 2 players? He say one na backup midfielder wey be Frankie de Jong, and Frankie de Jong, our coach wey be Eric ten Hag, dey highly interested in this creative midfielder because according to him, he don work with this player before for Ajax, and he prefer him over any other midfielder as a concerned Manchester United now, because he don work with him, he don know his strength, he know what he can do, and also he know this player very well. And according to him, he's a quality player. He can perform well for Manchester United, regardless say if they come from another league. And These journalists don't they tell us now say the reason why Man U sign these two players now because of Man U sport director wey be John na him cause am. And another player wey we suppose sign too wey we dey fail to sign. And this one pain me personally because I know what this player can do and I know that we need this player, especially as it concern our defense. The player wey I dey talk about na Sergio Dest from Barcelona. In dey play right back and na the wing wey our Diego Dalot dey play na we wan sign this player to come and play. And na im be another reason wey Wan-Bissaka no comot from Man United this season, this transfer window, because our coach wey be Eric Ten Hag no get any plan at all to still dey use Wan-Bissaka for our defense. He no get any plan to use him at all. Even our last match wey we lose for Old Trafford against Real Sociedad for Europa League, he suppose rest Diego Dalot for that match. As Diego Dalot don't play 4 straight matches without rest, he suppose rest that defender that day. It was expected that Diego Dalot will stay out of that match, since we have another option in that wing, will be in the person of Wan-Bissaka. He supposed play Wan-Bissaka for that position that day. But because of his lack of confidence in Wan-Bissaka, he decided to still play Diego Dalot for that position that day. And now the reason why he won't sign Sergio Dest from Barcelona be this one. And this player I know they play for Barcelona again because Barcelona coach no get interest in him again. And this one come make and they find a way out of the club so that he go get regular playing time. And Sergio Dest na just 21-year-old. And you know our coach wey be Eric Ten Hag now, they highly interested in the younger players because he want to have a long-term plan for Manchester United. And for you to plan for long-term process for a club, you have to be buying younger players so that you have much time to play with them, not the likes of players of 30-something years that maybe they have nothing less than 3-4 years to play for the club. So he doesn't want such players. Sergio Dest is just 21-year-old, and now one of the reasons why our coach seriously wanted this guy be that. But according to this journalist, now they put the allegation on our sport director where we John, and he thought say now make Man U no buy this player. And finally, Sergio Dest don't go on loan to Italian Serie A club wey be AC Milan, and now on loan they carry this Sergio Dest with option of buying him for 17.5 million pounds after the season end. And if they decide to buy this guy permanently, they will now sign him for 17.5 million pounds. So to me, this one a serious loss now it be for Man U. Even when I hear the news say this guy don't go AC Milan, I was pained. My United friends, I really want to appeal to you. Please, especially those of you watching us from the YouTube, subscribe to our channel and click the notification button so that anytime we post new videos, you'll be the first to get the videos and watch it. So subscribe, because we find out say the number of people where they watch they lower compared to the subscribers we have. It's not nice at all, and it takes you nothing to subscribe. Just click the subscribe button and also click the notification button. That notification button now for your own good, because if you really dey interested in our videos, you have to click the notification button so that next time when we post new video, YouTube will have no option than to notify you that Steven Man United TV don't post another video, so that you go rush and be the first to watch and